Konnichiwa, Satoko desu. Welcome back to my easy Japanese lesson. Today, we're gonna continue learning how to write Japanese. So remember, we have 3 different ways of writing in Japanese, right? So that was Hiragana, Katakana, Kanji, which is Chinese character. And we started learning how to write Hiragana first. And we came quite a bit of ways, and this is pretty impressive, guys. But let's review first. So we started from the vowel line, right? A, I, U, E, O, and we moved on to K line. That's ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. And then if you put 2 dots on the K line, that would become G line, right? Ga, gi, gu, ge, go. And then we moved on to S line. Sa, shi, su, se, so. And if you put 2 dots on the S line, that would become Z line, the Z line. Za, ji, zu, ze, zo. But be careful with this G. I know it's a Z-I, but we pronounce it like G, J-I, all right? And then if you, we moved on to T line. That's ta, chi, tu, te, to. And then if you put 2 dots on the T line, that becomes D line, right? Da, ji, zu, de, do. But again, be careful with this D line because the second one, that's supposed to be D-I, which is D, but we pronounce it like J-I, G. Exactly same as the Z line, G. Okay, so those 2 characters, they pronounce exactly the same, okay? And also the third one as well. It's supposed to be like D-U, which is do, but we pronounce it like Z-U, zu. So this zu, and then this zu from the Z line, they are actually exactly the same pronunciation, all right? And then now, we've been working on N line, right? That's na, ni, nu, ne, no. And good news about N line, there is no 2 dots on the N line, okay? So this is just 1 line here. And we did na, ni, nu, and today we're going to learn how to write ne, all right? And let's take a look at the stroke order here. So this is ne, and then the first stroke is the just the vertical line. That's it, just a vertical line. And then the second one, it may look a little bit complicated, but don't worry, we're gonna break it down here. So the second stroke, and the first part on the left side of the on the line, we're going to almost like writing Z here, okay? But after the second corner, you're going to cross the line, but you're gonna go towards the right upper side, and then you're gonna, as if you're writing the ball here, but you're not gonna complete the ball, and then you're going to write that loop and then cross the line here. That's it. So you may have to practice a little bit on this one because, you know, it looks a little bit complicated, right? But you may have noticed the nu, which we learned last lesson, nu and then ne, they look quite a bit similar, right? But remember, ne, it's vertical line here, okay? And then ne is not the line, vertical line here, but ne is. Okay, so that's the difference, all right? Okay, so now let's do the reading here. Okay, then vocabulary time. This one, of course, we just learned it. That's ne. Ne means root in Japanese. And then the next one, this is of course ne. And then do you remember this hiragana, like a smiley face hiragana? That was K line ko, right? Neko, neko. It means cat. And then the third one, this character, remember the very first one we learned? That was a, right? And then this one is ne, ane, ane. It means older sister. It's a formal way of saying older sister. Okay, the casual way would be お姉さん or お姉ちゃん. That's what we say. Okay, but this is a formal way. And then the next one is, do you remember this? That's a K line as well, right? That is ka. And then that's of course ne. kane, kane. It has two different meanings here. The first meaning is money. And many times we add o in front of kane and say okane, okane. This o is to make the word politer and also softer. This is to show respect to the word, okay? So quite often we say okane as money. And then second meaning of kane is bell, okay? And next one is this one. Do you remember? That was a T line. That is ta. And then this is ne, tane, tane. It means seed. You know, the flowers and stuff, the seed. And then the last one, do you remember this one? That is, of course, ne. And then this one, do you remember this? That is T line, tsu, netsu, netsu. It means fever or heat. All right, so today looks a little bit complicated, but I'm sure after writing about 10 times, you'll be able to write it no problem at all. Just don't get confused with a nu and a ne, okay? So ne has the vertical line, all right? So today's lesson was how to write hiragana, ne. Thank you for watching, guys. どうもありがとうございました. If you still haven't, please subscribe. And if you like, please press the like button. ありがとう. And I'll see you guys on our next lesson. じゃあね. Bye bye.